Good evening, this is an English edition of Dalsan TV. We have a lot in store for you, but first let's take a look at some of the stories that are making headlines here in Somalia. PM Barre arrives in Nairobi for key bilateral meeting. 4 suspected pirates arrested in Jubaland state. State building and election discussed on UN Special Representative visit to Baidoa. Welcome back. Now, the Prime Minister of the Federal Government of Somalia, Mr. Hamza Abdi Barre, on Monday arrived in Nairobi, in Kenya's capital. Upon arrival at the airport, Mr. Barre was warmly received by the Prime Minister Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi and the Defense Cabinet Secretary Aden Tuale.
laba ujeeda ayuu safarkan uu leeyahay mid kan de formalka oo labada dawladood ay ku wada hadlayaan ugana wada hadlayaan waxyaabaha danta u ah labada dal ee walaalaha ee dariska ah waxaan filayaa inay maalmahan joogeen dad oo technical oo labada dhinaca kadibna wasiiradii baa ku soo biiray maanta aniga ku soo biiray waxaan rajaynayaa in insha Allah heshiisyo dan u ah shacabkeena labada shacab iyo labada dawladood iyo regionka dhan insha Allah inaan ku soo gabagabayno waana noo socon doonaan commission isku xiran oo heer wasiir ah oo shaqeeyo oo mar walba isu imaada ayaa jira kaasana hadii la yiraahdo la active gareynaya haddana shaqadiisu ay socotaa taas waa inta qaybta kale safarka insha Allah waa qaybtan isugu imaan doono bulshadeena kala duwan Kenya Soomaalida joogta waan sarki doonaa hadii la yiraahdo si intii suurtagal ah hal ay si group intaba iyo si waxaan rajaynayaa insha Allah weyn oo aynu ku sheekaysanaba waa heli doonaa waa ku faraxsanahay inaan markale wajiyaasha in badan oo aad u garanayo inaan arko oo muddo arag aad baan ugu faraxsanahay waa mahadsantihiin waxaan idin rajaynayaa guul wanaagsan.
In a security operation conducted in Kismayo, Jubaland State, police forces have successfully apprehended 4 individuals suspected of planning pirate attacks on ships in the Somali waters. In a security operation near the coastal town of Kismayo, Jubaland State, police forces successfully apprehended 4 individuals suspected of planning pirate attacks on ships in Somali waters. The operation, which occurred approximately 7 kilometers south of Kismayo, the interim capital of Jubaland State, resulted in the arrest of the suspects. However, 2 individuals managed to evade capture and remain at large. The recent arrest come at a time when there has been a troubling resurgence of piracy activities off the coast of Somalia. Despite significant efforts in recent years to combat piracy, the threat has re-emerged, posing a renewed challenge to maritime security in the region. Major Sadiq Mohammed, the commander of the Somali Police Department of Lower Juba, revealed that valuable intelligence was obtained during the operation, including a list of individuals involved in financing piracy activities within Jubaland. The arrested men were allegedly plotting to hijack ships and boats carrying valuable cargo in various areas of Jubaland. The recent success in curbing piracy activities comes shortly after the Puntland Maritime Police Force (PMPF) seized illegal weapons and dismantled a network of suspected pirates operating from the coastal district of Ail. Ail has long been identified as a strategic base for launching attacks on international shipping. The PMPF, in a statement issued on Friday, highlighted the active efforts of regional state authorities in tracking down the pirates involved in the hijacking of MV Abdullah, the Bangladeshi-flagged cargo ship, was captured by Somali pirates and held captive for several weeks until its release was secured through intense negotiations and a hefty 5 million ransom was paid. The coordinated actions of Jubaland State Police Forces and the PMF demonstrate the commitment of the Somali authorities to combat and protect maritime security in the region. Now, continuing her farewell meetings with Somali leaders, the UN top official for Somalia visited Baidoa, where she met with Southwest States President Mr. Abdulaziz Laftagaren for wide-ranging discussions on local and national issues. Take a look at the speech of the head of the UN here in Somalia. Thank you so much. That story brings us to the end of this bulletin. My name is Abdul Zakali. We wish you a good evening.